revolution will be live.
What's up, guys? This is Grand Darko for having a podcast today with Rinebean, who likes to make me angry.
Hello. I don't try it, I swear.
She tries a lot. Anyway, this is our first, yeah, laugh it up. This is our first, this is our first podcast in VRChat. I hope you guys like this format. I like it. It looks professional. So, Bean, tell us about yourself, even though I already know all about you.
Yes. Okay, alright. Well, first, thank you for having me. Very excited.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Rinebean. I am 24 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Kind of getting up there. We're getting up there.
Yeah.
But we won't talk about it.
You want to talk about it?
We won't. Let's see. I'm an artist.
Are ya?
I'm a dancer.
Yes.
Yes. Like making VRChat worlds, like editing avatars, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Real life stuff. I mean, I have a pretty normal job. I do executive assistant for a sign company. So
Okay.
yeah, so pretty nice, pretty good. Other than that, I like to travel. I guess in real life, I like to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of stuff, a lot of hidden talents, actually. But yeah, that's just like a little bit about me. A little bit about me.
Is there any place you would love to travel to but you couldn't go yet?
Honestly, probably Hawaii. That would be
yeah.
one place. Just 'cause, I mean, I love the ocean, so I would really like to see the ocean there, and
Right.
also, I hear the food is great there, and
It's
I'm a huge
amazing.
foodie, so
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to go there.
Yeah,
So
I'm
yeah,
a big
that's
foodie.
one
Look at me.
No. But yeah, I love food, so someone told me the food's good there, and I want to try it.
It is very good there. I only been there once, but that was like, oh my God, such a long time ago. But you'd
Wait, you
love it.
went? I'm so
Hawaii?
jealous.
Yeah, I went to Maui, and it's really cool.
Oh my God. I want to go.
Yeah.
But, you know, since the whole COVID thing has happened, I have to wait and see how they play out and let us
So,
go, basically.
when are we gonna go, Rine?
I mean, as soon as it opens, I'm like 100% sure it opens in July. I think it opens in July or August.
See, we're gonna go to
which is
Hawaii.
like-
Okay, yeah, vacation. Oh my God. Also, a thing,
my God.
a thing, fellow viewers, she loves to giggle. So you're gonna hear a lot of giggling in this
Yes.
podcast.
Very. Yes, I'm a giggler.
It's
I
hilarious.
don't know why,
It's hilarious.
but I
It's
just
fun.
do it.
It's great. It's great. It's great. I love it. Okay, so one thing that I know is that, like you already said, that you love to dance. So
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna throw my coffee mug at you. I know.
was just agreeing.
I know. Okay, so for the viewers, for you watching, there's a thing that Rine and people do, and it's really good. Then they do it real quick. Yeah, that. Sorry, that. I swear. I don't know why that. It doesn't annoy me. It just like. It just. Anyway, so when I hear it in any kind of form, I just feel like super like, you fucking what,
It's
mate?
so funny.
I get like into like a defensive, like angry mode. I don't know why it happens to me. It just does. But and then I forgot. See, I did all that, and I rambled, and now I forget what I was fucking talking about. But but
Hey, it happens.
oh, that's right.
It
That's right.
happens.
So you love to dance, and I have seen you dance a lot, especially when you get
Yes.
fucked up, because you dance good.
Yes.
I've seen it.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I've loved dancing since I've been a little girl. My mom has like how do I say this? She always used to play music all the time for us, and
Yeah.
like we would always have like dance competitions since I have sisters.
Right.
So that was like a big part because my mom was a dancer. Like she was in like a hip hop
Oh,
group or whatever.
okay. So you have a dance
Um,
background. Okay.
yes. Yes. So yeah, so she was a dancer, and then kind of for
Cool.
me,
Yeah.
kind of like, just followed her. But yeah, and then now since I've been in VRChat, I don't know why, but I've always been kind of scared. Like I've always wanted to actually join like a dance group in real life.
Right.
But kind of shy, like very shy. But in VRChat, I feel like it's just easier for me, to just get on here and dance, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I definitely that's like one of the other like reasons why I love VRChat is because I guess I can do that and feel confident doing it instead of
Because
being like,
agreed.
yeah.
Because
So yeah, but yeah, I love dancing.
yeah, she loves dancing. Because yeah, when you dance, it's like I don't know. If I feel like when you dance, I feel like what's the word? Like I feel um like you and dancing just mix super well together. Well, if that makes sense.
Well, thank you.
Like I said, I've seen you dance, so you'll make it look so easy and natural. And then whenever I do it, I look like I'm just like flailing my arms around like a fucking jackass.
That is not true. You're a good dancer. We danced, remember? And it was actually really good. I was like, okay, you got it.
Yeah, but I was in full body. I was in half body that time.
Yeah, we won't go there, but literally,
What do
it
you
was
mean?
good though. It was good.
What do
No,
you
it
mean
was
won't
a good
go there?
time. It was a good it
I
was
know.
good no, it was a good night.
I know. It was fun. It was fun.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love dancing. It's just been a part of me since I've been like a kid, and now kind of growing up, getting on here, and definitely like being friends with just like people in the cult.
Yeah.
I see them dancing, and I'm like
Oh
even
yeah.
more inspired to dance even more. I'm like, okay, I actually want to start dancing more. So yeah, definitely that's like one of my big things I do on here that I like to do.
Yeah, cause when you mentioned the cult, cause I know that Cthulhu he definitely dances a lot since he's part of a dance group in VRChat.
Yes,
So I was
very good
wondering,
dancer. Yeah.
are you gonna try to join that dance group at one point?
Possibly. I was gonna talk to Cthulhu about it and see because I'm like, why not? Like I already love dancing. I
Yeah.
already get on this game a lot, so I'm just
Yeah.
like, I might as well. I
Yeah.
know the other person in that group, so I
Yeah.
definitely think I should just go for it.
I think you should, cause like I said, dancing seems to be your kind of your thing, like your calling, if one might say.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you do really well. Not just because I'm gonna gas you up because you need it, girl. So you got it.
Well, thank you.
But
Thank you.
you're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. So also we have met some pretty fun people in this game, like Butter,
True.
Logan, Kira,
Yes.
all the people in the group,
Yeah.
and
They are.
yeah,
They're awesome. Yeah.
exactly. So, for those who might not watching, yeah, we have a group. Besides the VR chat cult, we have like our own separate group. It's a very tight knit group. It consists of myself, Rine, Butter, Logan, and Kira, and they're all very very nice people.
Yes.
Like it's like I will say this in podcast. I will say this in a podcast. I got very emotional this morning, and I decided to send them all a nice message because they do mean a lot to me, and I want them to know about that. So,
Yes.
and it was when I was going. It was when I was walking to go get donuts of all things. So yeah, I guess when when Grant's hunky, he gets emotion. So like yeah. But I did mean
Understandable.
that message though. So
No, and I literally, like me, Kiara, Logan, I think Butter responded, I don't know, but literally, I mean everything I said to you. You know how
yeah,
I feel.
Yeah.
I love you. You're one of my best friends. So
Yes.
I
Don't
I
fluster
definitely
me,
was
fuck.
yeah.
Shut up. Eat my
I'm sorry.
eat my coffee, bitch.
We're throwing coffee.
No, I can't throw coffee. You're my best friend. I can't throw coffee at you. It doesn't feel right. I'll toss it at you though.
Oh, it's me.
Damn, you yeeted that
Oh,
thing. Oh no, it's
oh,
glitching.
I
Get
know.
it?
Oh, oh no. Oh god. Oh, what did I do? Okay,
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
There you go.
Got it back.
Oh my god. So when we do my podcast, it's literally like a spur of the moment thing. Anything can happen. We talk about other bullshit and like with the coffee cups just now. That was all. It's all random. So that's just part of this podcast. That's how it
Mhm.
works. But before I did it like this, I have other ones where
Mhm.
it's literally just me in Discord calls, like in video chat with other people.
Oh.
So
Mhm.
I want to try this format, where I have the guests in VRChat. But if they can't be on VRChat because they don't have the game, then I will still be in VRChat like this. But I'll be in a Discord call with them. But I'll be
Yeah.
sharing my screen, so to speak.
Speaking to them.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. Yeah, I thought this was exciting when you said this because I don't. I'm actually fairly new to VR chat, so like I don't know like the ins and outs and if anybody did have a podcast, but I don't think they do. I don't think I've heard of it. So I was like, Gran, this is a good idea. This is actually
It's
really cool.
because I like doing content for people, and I love doing podcasts because
Mhm.
I like talking to people. Like before I got on this game,
Yes.
I was a mute for like at least a good 3 to 4 months because a lot of people in this game
Really?
were very toxic, and I didn't want to talk to anybody. Um,
Mhm.
so then I remember I was in the Black Cat, and that's why I think I met Cthulhu there. I remember I meeting Cthulhu in the Black Cat,
Mhm.
and then we all started talking, and then I met through him I met V, and then Apple, and then a couple of the people in the VRC cult. And then they made a of course server that you see now, and then we all got like
Mhm.
together, had some fun. I was in desktop mode for another good 4 months, but I was more talkative with them because they made me feel comfortable talking in VR chat. They didn't like pressure me or be
Yeah.
toxic towards me or nothing like that, like a lot of other people were, because I was a mute.
Mhm.
So then I was like, okay,
Yeah.
fine. And but then they knew I even during then I was struggling with mental health, like I still do, but they knew that it was serious because I said that because I was always in desktop mode. I could never like really escape VR or well, escape the
Yeah.
reality of things that are going on. So then, behind my back, in a funny way, they all decided, hey, let's just get him a VR headset, not tell him about it or anything. So so they saved up money, and then they all got money
Aw.
together, and then they bought me a VR headset, and then I didn't notice. They said, hey, if you get a package from Facebook, let us know. I'm like, package from Facebook? What the fuck are you sending me? And and then they're like,
What's
oh,
that? Yeah.
it's like, oh, it's supposed to be a gift card. And then I get an email from UPS. I'm like, a gift card that weighs 5 pounds. Like, are you kidding me with this shit? And then I got it, and then I opened it up, and I immediately called them. I said, who the fuck did it? And then they're like, all of us. And it
That's so
was
sweet.
it was they really helped me with a lot of my stuff, with a lot of my depression before I met you guys, but then you guys came along and did
Mhm.
the same thing. Um with talking to me, not treating me like an outsider or anything like that. But thanks to their good deed doing that for me, I had a friend who was in my same predicament, so I raised money for her to get
Mhm.
her a headset. But we got her
Aw.
a Quest 2 because she lives in Canada, so
Mhm.
it's a bit more expensive. But we still managed to pull money
Oh
together
yeah,
to
yeah.
get her a headset because she wanted to be in VR too, so she can finally give people hugs and stuff like that. Um,
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's definitely nice to say the least.
yeah,
Because I
yeah,
remember like when I started on desktop, I was like, it's not like because I joined VR chat because of my best friend Heaven.
right.
She was going through a hard time, and then she was like, I'm gonna go on to VR chat. And she basically asked if I wanted to join her. Well, she was like, can you join me? I don't want to be alone. And I was like, yeah,
Right.
of course. Turns out, played it, met some people, and then just instantly fell in love with it. And I was like, I like this. I want to get more involved into this. And then I
Yeah.
think, what, like 3 days after, I think like 4 or 5 days after, I went and got a headset. I got
Oh
a
my
headset,
god.
and then I was like, yeah, like I got a headset, and I was like, oh yeah, I love this. This is actually really cool. Then
That's great.
obviously from there, full body and
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah.
And then um, yeah, it's my thing now. Like I pretty
Yeah.
much,
I
if I
get
don't
it.
get on every day, it's almost every day. It's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I just met really cool people from here. That basically have become my friends slash family.
Right.
So it's really cool. I
'Cause
enjoy it a lot.
yeah, me too. Because before I even played VRChat, I was like playing, like the typical game, like it would be a FPS or it would
Yep.
be a platformer kind of game. But then when I finally got
Mhm.
VRChat, of course, like I said, I started on desktop mode. Um, and I can remember it like it was yesterday. Like I had maybe like 50 hours, but now I'm looking now like I'm already in the 400 hours because I'm in this game
Literally.
every day. If I'm not in this game every day, I'm either asleep or I just can't get in VR. That's just it.
Basically, it was like that for me. Like, I played Minecraft, I played Rocket League,
Ooh, yeah,
I
yeah.
played Overwatch. Yeah, I played Road Company. I still play Road Company because that's like one of my games I'm still like competitive in.
You
Um,
need to teach me how to play it.
we we will play. I love that game. I love the game so much.
Yeah,
I never was really into shooters, and I was introduced to that game, and
right.
then instantly,
Yeah.
like, just got hooked. Still am. Um,
Hell
but yeah,
yeah.
and then I got into this, and I was like, oh, well, this is kind of, this is like my thing. Oh, Beat Saber too. Gotta
Oh,
shout out to Beat
yeah.
Saber
Beat Saber,
because
exactly.
because that that's my game. I mean, like, if you
Exactly.
love music, you want to work out, that's the game to play. That's the game to
Exactly.
play.
You just can't stream it because of the freaking music that's in it.
Right? That's the only thing that sucks. But other than
Unless you
that,
do. Oh god.
it's. Oh yeah, I actually wondered. Because I would like to stream Beat Saber. Like that actually would be kind of cool.
I think you can
But
stream Beat
I don't
Saber.
know
You
how
just
the
gotta
music thing
find
will work.
you just have to find like maybe like Nightcore versions or remixes.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I
Like
was say,
yeah.
because of this, the minute you put up like an actual song, you know how it is. They're gonna take it all down.
Yeah, if because like they go for the
Sucks.
actual song, but if you play a remix or something different, then I don't think they will take it down.
I'll have to test that out someday and see.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but so
but
you used to stream, and you used to
yes.
stream Rocket League, right?
Yeah, so Rocket League was my main game. I've been playing Rocket League since like 2016.
Dang, okay, you've been playing,
So I
playing.
kind of yeah, so I've been playing it for a very long time. And then one day, I think it was when the pandemic hit, when like everything kind of just stopped.
Yeah, I
I
was
was like,
wondering
well,
about
what do
that.
I do now? Like, what do I do now? I'm
Right,
stuck in my house. What do I do? It is kind of lonely, like I don't know really what to do. So I was like, I'm gonna start streaming. Why not? Like,
right.
I'll meet people. I get to like talk to people, and then kind of just built like this little community and with just from Rocket League, and from there it kind of just kept growing and stuff like that. Definitely have to give thanks to that game because I met one of my closest friends. Like I met Heaven
Right.
through my streams, so I definitely have to like be thankful for Twitch in a
Right.
way
Yeah.
because yeah,
Yeah.
I met her. Yeah, because she's like not even like she is my soul sister. So definitely
Hey.
happy about that. Yeah.
So you stopped streaming as well. Why was that? Why is that?
Um, to be honest,
Was it like burnout? Was it like
how
you
do I
don't know what
say
to
this? It
play?
was more of a burnout. It was more of a burnout because I
Right.
still enjoy video games, always have, always will.
Right. Right.
It was just the
Uh-oh.
It's a motorcycle going by.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Basically, it was too loud. It was more of a burnout because people don't tell you streaming is fun, absolutely fun. It's worth
Right.
it.
Yeah.
But it takes time, like,
Yes.
to create content, to, also give yourself that energy, like to wake up and be like, okay, hey, I need to stream today, or I'm gonna stream.
Right.
They don't You don't really know like the cons of it. I mean, like of that, and that kind of I didn't think about that until got further into streaming career. I was kind of
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, I have to keep up on Instagram. I have to keep on Twitter. I have to make sure YouTube is this and everything else. And then that kind of does take a toll on you,
Yeah, it does.
after a while. And I got burnt out, and I was like, okay. And I was like, I need to step away from it. I need to step away. Uh, Very happy that I did, but sometimes I do miss it. Like, I will sit there and be like, wow, I do miss them. I miss the streams. I just miss being on camera and talking with everybody. That
Yeah.
was fun,
Yeah.
but better to have that mental break, I think, than anything.
Exactly. Yeah. Always take breaks for yourself. Because mental health matters way more. Because I used to
Yeah.
stream a lot. Like I would be like, because it was for me, it was that affiliate grind. I was like, okay, I gotta stream
Yeah.
this, and then once I finally hit it,
Yes.
I was like, okay, I can sit back now. I have it now. But trust me, this took
Yes.
5 years to get. Um, because
Really?
yeah, because the reason why it took 5 years for me is because before I had this computer that I can do this stuff with, before I had to use a
Mm.
like a business laptop where it wouldn't even be able to stream anything.
Oh, yeah, that would be really hard.
Yeah,
That makes
so
sense.
I would be streaming like reactions to like the Game Awards, E3 for example, and other
Mhm.
other things. And it would get a little bit of
Mhm.
traction, but not that much. But then when I finally was able to get my own computer, PC and stuff like that, and stream like VRChat, Neon Abyss, Hades, all the other stuff I was doing before. That's when I started to
Mhm.
get a little bit more of a following, and then all of a sudden now I got
Yeah.
affiliate and all that stuff. And then after that whole grind, I said, okay, I'm gonna I took a break as well. I took like maybe a 2 week break,
Yeah.
and then after that, like I said, I still stream, but now I do it
Mhm.
when I want to because I want
When you want to.
because now that I have that whole thing, I can still stream, but I'm not gonna do it as frequently as I did because the more I did it, the more I had like another. There was one time I deleted the VOD. There was one time I did have a mental break on stream, a mental breakdown because I was so obsessed with
Yeah,
trying to get
same.
affiliate,
Mhm.
um, that it kind of
Mhm.
fucked with my head, and I wasn't getting any viewers, and I'm like freaking. I'm like, do I have to like, do I have to like fucking take my clothes off or some dumb shit for you guys for people to watch? I don't know.
Yeah.
It was so annoying. I had a breakdown. It wasn't like I wasn't mad at anybody. I was more mad at myself because I know I can do better than that. So I got rid of it.
Well, the thing
So
is, yeah. But no, but the thing is that they don't tell you that though. Like
yeah,
that, like, cause streaming and the streamers, everything looks happy-go-lucky, you know what I mean?
right,
But
right,
most of the time, a lot of streamers are struggling with a lot of things.
right.
It's a lot of keep up, it's like, I have to keep up with this, or hey, this person's doing this, their
Yeah,
numbers look like
exactly.
this, and you're like, oh, well, what do I need to do? And it really does really just question, like, everything about you, if that makes sense, because you're
Yeah,
like, well, do I need to do this? Because, especially like in the female, I guess what category, you're like, you see one girl doing this and you're like, well, do I need to do that to be like that? But that I don't want
right.
to do that and
Be you.
like change yeah, like how I look or
Right.
what I need to wear to get like, and you're like, no, I'll just keep being me.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah, like I completely understand that. It does suck a lot, actually.
Yeah, and then I think once I got out of that whole mental break, I started like streaming maybe once or twice a week or once or twice every 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and it's been a lot better for me mentally. And now people, because
Yeah.
I even told myself like, what if I just stop streaming for a little bit and then somehow just like somehow like put a stream, like pop in and just do a stream randomly, and then I just leave for another good like 5 to 7, maybe even 10 days, and all of a sudden, bam, another stream right there.
Mhm.
And then people seem
Yeah.
to like that format, and now it's getting traction because people like it. They
Yeah.
because I get it. People want content, but they don't want to like shoved in their mouths every single time they get it. So I want to make it spontaneous
True.
for them. I want to surprise them with like new content. That's why I did the whole the VR chat party thing where people were just joining in and having fun, and then fucking
Mhm.
someone donated 5 subs, and I never even got that before. Like, what the fuck? Because it was out of nowhere. It was great. But I honestly think,
That sounds really cool.
I think that I would recommend that you would try streaming again, because I know you have it in you
Yeah.
to do it again. Like, I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying if you would
No,
like
no.
to, you should give it another chance again. But take it at your own pace. That way you don't feel burnt out again. And stream games that
Yes.
you want to play.
Yeah, cause I am gonna start streaming again. I have decided, cause I thought about it, cause I was asked in my
Hey.
Discord about it, and I was like, they they do want to see me. Like
Hell yeah.
they've seen like lots of things that like through my life, right? So I was like, I
Right.
guess I should, start streaming. But I'm gonna do it more on my own time. And not the schedule, because like I had a schedule and that like really
Yeah.
burnt me out.
Me too. Yeah.
But so I'm definitely gonna just take it at my own my own pace and kind of what I want to play. Because I love
Exactly.
Rocket League, still love Rocket League.
Yeah.
But there's other games that I would like to play instead of just that one game.
Right. Like, I've been mainly streaming
Yeah.
VRChat, and people have been liking VRChat content, so that's why I kind of stuck with that. But there's also other games I want to
Mhm.
play as well, like Red Dead 2 or like Rocket League, for
Yeah.
example. I'm not that bad at it, but I'm rusty. So
Well, but remember, Rocket League is one of those games where it's like, nobody can be good at it. It takes time. Like, you
yeah,
actually have to put
yeah,
tons of hours in. Because I wouldn't even consider, like, I've been playing for a long time, but I wouldn't even consider myself, like, amazing player whatsoever.
right.
It's just, like, one of those games that, yeah, you just have to put a whole bunch of time and work in. It can
Right.
be worth it if you're trying, to get up there.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
if
exactly.
you're just trying to play casually, then it's alright.
Like, I remember, what's it called? When I used to play, because I was playing on the Xbox when it was on there before I went to the PC version, and I
Mhm.
had way more time into the Xbox version because I was just playing that with friends, just on a whim. We like do like custom games, casual games, and then we
Yeah.
do the occasional competitive, so we can play, and then we just stop. Um, but then I started taking it more seriously, like when I started to play more competitively. Like I don't play competitive games anymore because the stress gets to me. So I just like
Mhm.
that's why I'm like I play just this game. I play this game and then single player games. Like currently I'm trying to play Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS5 because I want to play it in 60 FPS instead of the 30. Um,
Yeah.
and oh my god, I love that game. I love Final Fantasy VII. I played the original, and the remake is so
Yeah.
good. I honestly, if you ever get a PS5, Rine, I recommend that wholeheartedly. Get
No, I have
FF7.
it. I have it. I
Oh,
have one.
okay, never
I
mind.
I can't believe I was able to snatch one, but I actually
I
have one.
know. Oh my god,
So,
me too.
believe it or
I
not,
can't believe I
they
got
were
it
so
either.
hard to get. Oh, I was
Oh,
like hoping to get one, and yeah. I didn't like the price that I had to pay, but I was like, I have to get
wait.
it. Like, I
Did
have to
you
get
buy
it.
it from a scalper, Rine?
I got it on StockX, which I was pretty upset. I was
How much you
very,
pay
very,
for
very
it? How much
upset.
you pay?
It was like, I think overall like 800, almost 900. I got overcharged. Like, don't. It was very bad. But I was like, I need to have it. Like, I like having all the consoles. So I was like, I
Yeah.
kind of have to have it. But
I remember. I
I played
remember.
Spider-Man. I liked it.
Oh, I remember.
I love Spider-Man.
Me too. I remember as well. The day that they announced pre-orders for the thing. I remember this specifically. I called my nearest GameStop and I asked them, "Hey, do you have PS5 in stock?" They say, "Yeah, it's a first come first served basis." I'm like, "All right." So
Mhm.
from right there, I put on my shoes. I walked all the way to that GameStop. I fell twice
Mhm.
and I scraped my knee and I started bleeding all over the place.
Oh my
And
god.
I still walked to the GameStop and then they told me they just sold the last one. And I was bleeding all
Oh.
over the floor and I'm like, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
Oh my god. See, yeah, I went through the struggle because when I heard that they were dropping it, the first thing I did is like I went on GameStop, Best
Yeah.
Buy, PS5, like all the things and tried to get like notified, and
Yeah.
kept checking Twitter, to see like okay, the drops,
Exactly.
Target, Walmart. I was like, can I get it? And every time I would try, nothing. Nothing. I was like, what can a girl do? And then at that point, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and buy it off StockX. I'm getting overcharged, but
Oh.
I'd rather have it than just keep waiting.
Like for
It
me,
sucked. It
yeah,
sucked, but
the way I got mine right is I had 7 tabs on my computer open, right, and I was on them for 7 hours waiting. So I'm like, okay, refresh, nothing, and then I have Twitter open on an eighth tab, and I follow this creator there known as Wario64, and he tweets
Mhm.
out every single time there's a new stockage in certain ones. So I would follow him, like, okay,
Mhm.
click, and then there was one like, okay, get in the cart, and then click, all right, credit card info there, and then all of a sudden, blah, nope, done. Like, damn it, you fucker. And then I went on to an angry rant. I'm like, on Twitter, I'm like, why are the bots fucking all this over for everybody? Like, come on. And then I get a reply from a user saying, there's one right now on Walmart. It's a disc version, but go if there's one more, go over there on Walmart. So
Grab it.
I went, bet. I went over to
Ooh.
Walmart. I clicked it, and then like, I got it. And I said, thank you fucking much. But paying $800 $900 for it, I get it, but come on, Reed.
I know. I was pretty upset. I was quite upset. But literally in my area, like it was just like nowhere. Like I even tried like the
Right.
Philadelphia area,
Oh,
like
right.
Maryland. I like tried to
Okay.
go all over, but it was just gone. And I was like,
Gotcha.
okay, well, I get at this point, I guess it's just online. Like get something online and just hope for the
Right.
best.
But I honestly get that. Yeah, I think the first game I bought for it was Demon Souls because I want to play it so bad. I want to play the Demon Souls remake, and
Oh.
then after that I bought. I am a die-hard Spider-Man fan, so I immediately bought Miles Morales Day One because
Yes, okay, I was gonna ask.
it came with PS5 Spider-Man Remaster, so that's why I bought it. I got 2 games for the
Yeah,
price of one, so I'm like, you know what, I'll get it. And then I'm like, oh
might
my
as
god,
well.
it's so good. The music in Spider-Man Miles Morales, because it's all hip hop and shit. I'm like, yeah, I
Well,
love it.
yeah, that's the coolest thing. Yeah, I love that. Did you ever watch the Spider-Man movie?
Into the
What is,
Spider-Verse?
what the, yes, love that
Yes,
freaking movie. I
it's
love that. It's
amazing.
so good.
And then the
The soundtrack is so
sequel's
good
coming out in
too.
2022.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that.
And then this year
Yeah, I've
in December we get the next Tom Holland Spider-Man movie.
really.
And people have been
He's a
teasing.
good actor.
Oh, he's great. And people have
Yeah.
been speculating that it's gonna have the Spider-Verse in real life. Like they're gonna have like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man from 2002 and the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man from 2012, I believe.
Oh, that would be so. I think so. That I hope that happens because that would be really really cool.
It'd be
I'm
great.
still a
Yeah.
fan of of the original Spider-Man, Tobey, but like
Yeah.
that's who I grew up on. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
Same here.
yeah, like that's my favorite. But Tom, I mean Andrew was okay, but like I really Tom Tom's a good one too.
Yeah. I grew up with Tobey Maguire, and then I also grew up with the '90s like Spider-Man cartoon from way back. Um,
Yep.
so I watched that a lot, and then I watched Tobey's Spider-Man. After that, I'll give everything Spider-Man a chance. 'Cause I love Spider-Man. I want to see how they do his character. I want to see how they who's gonna
True.
be behind the mask in these movies. So when they showed Tom Holland,
Right?
I'm like, okay, he's cool. He's just gonna be a kid in high school, and they're not gonna show Uncle Ben's death again because we've seen that a bajillion times. So we get that already.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's what I was happy about with some of them, because
yeah,
it's like you already know the basic story about Spider-Man. It's
yeah,
kind of like spice it up a little bit.
exactly. Oh, speaking of, has there been any other games coming out recently that you've been wanting to play?
Um, so there is like one game that I'm really looking forward to playing. Um, it was supposed to come out, I believe, the beginning of next year. But
Mm-hmm.
apparently it got postponed. But Harry
Uh,
Potter, there's a Harry Potter game
yes,
coming out.
yes, yes.
Yes, I am a huge Harry Potter fan, and I was a little bummed out to hear that it was getting postponed.
My heart
But yeah,
sank.
that is mine too. I like got very, very sad and was like, just like a hard,
When I
because I
heard
really
when I,
was looking forward.
when I heard that Hogwarts Legacy got delayed, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? But I was like, all right,
Literally
take your time,
sad.
just make it better. It already looked good, but make it just if the one thing, if they put Quidditch in that game, it's gonna be a 10 out of 10 because I've been wanting to make my own character and play Quidditch with that same character.
It would be really nice. Like, I'm just hoping that they do a lot of details, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, I'm
yeah,
just hoping it's really, really good. Because I don't know if you ever played, like, the original, not the original, but, like, the Harry Potter game. Like, I remember,
yep,
even
yep.
though the graphics are not, not the
Not
best,
the best, but it's still good.
it was still, in our time, when it
Yeah,
came out, it was very good. So I'm hoping it's kind of like that, in that way. I'm just
right.
hoping.
Like
But we shall see.
I had like every year I would ask for the newest Harry Potter game because it was like tied with the movie. So like I would ask for
Hmm.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Then the next year I would ask for the Chamber of Secrets. The next one I got Azkaban, then Goblet of Fire. Over the like here's where I saw a problem with it is the more the games got out like Sorcerer's Stone was great. Chamber of Secrets was even better. Prisoner of Azkaban was okay. Well, it was good. And then Goblet of Fire game was alright. What are they doing here? The Order of the Phoenix was okay. Then Half Blood Prince was alright. And then we got to the Deathly Hallows, which is just like it was Call of Duty with wizards. Cause you just take your wand and go
Yeah.
pew 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 like this isn't Harry Potter. What the hell is this?
I I'm just yeah. I was very bummed. Like I was very bummed to hear that. But then
Yeah,
now I don't really get upset by it anymore when I hear a game is gonna be delayed. I mean,
yeah,
it does hurt the heart a little bit,
right,
but it's like, okay, you're taking the time to make the game better, so I
right,
get it. I understand.
right, right.
Which I appreciate more than them just dropping a crappy game. So,
What
I
I
guess,
don't want them to
yeah,
do
I'm not
is
complaining.
I don't want them to make it like a day one Cyberpunk 2077 situation where like they delay it for such a long period of time, then it comes out and it's like someone just shat all of the floor and it's like, what the fuck? I waited
Yeah,
13 years
yeah,
for this,
yeah, and this is what I get.
and this
Yeah.
is what I get:
I
shit on
personally
my table.
never played Cyberpunk. I remember the whole, the hype of it, and then I heard that everyone's really upset, about it. But I never
Although,
got a chance to play it.
although I can't say too much shit on Cyberpunk because I remember playing it. I got a couple of glitches and bugs, but I remember just fucking loving it. Like I didn't care what people were saying.
Mhm.
I loved it mainly for the reason why is I love single player games. I love story games, and that it hit those two on a great level. Especially when they
Mhm.
had me. I love games that give you love interests, and make you care about said love interest. So
Yes.
when I finally got the two that I wanted, because I did play it twice, and I got the two love interests that I wanted, and then it ended so spectacularly with either one. I'm like,
Mhm.
this is great. Like, yeah, I get it. Some of the gameplay glitches are fucking stupid. But then once you get past the glitches
Yeah.
and then you see the real meat behind the game, it's like, they're trying. Like, give them just like I get a 13-year wait or a 12-year wait can be sucky, like a la Kingdom Hearts 3, for example. But but Cyberpunk also was one of those games that kind of got treated a little bit unfairly. Like, it got a lot of unnecessary hate in some certain aspects. So
Yeah. The thing is, I always like to say people do like getting mad sometimes for no reason. It's kind of like
yes,
they did try, you know what I mean? Yeah.
yeah. Oh my
Some
god.
people took it a little extreme for no
Yeah. Oh
reason.
my
So that was
god.
so yeah, when they were getting kind of like angry and upset, I was kind of like, it's not like it's serious a little bit, but it's not that serious. It's
It's
not
not
like
that bad.
that bad.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not
But
that bad.
I would say give it a shot. Like if you really want to play a good
Yeah.
game, I consider Cyberpunk not a fantastic game, but a great game with some issues. Like every game's gonna have issues. There's
Yeah.
not been a perfect game. So
That's true. I mean, like, I really like games that have very good stories. I've always been more of like RPG type of
yeah,
player anyway, I
yeah,
guess. Like I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Origins.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't play the new Assassin's Creed because honestly, I was not a fan. I just
Oh, the
wasn't a
whole
fan.
Vikings
Got
thing.
it, played like, yeah, I just wasn't a fan, unfortunately, which kind of sucked.
Right, that's fine.
But I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it like the others, you know? Like
Right,
I
right.
really liked like just I guess what for Origins it was cool because it was like the whole Egyptian time period, which I really like.
That is
And
cool. I
then
like that.
Odyssey
Yeah.
was Greek. So I just thought that was really cool. But yeah, the
Yeah.
Vikings was like, I don't know.
I think my favorite.
Hopefully next game,
Ooh, yeah,
whatever they
yeah,
do,
yeah.
it's good.
I hope it's Japan.
I'm hoping whatever next. Okay, well, obviously, I don't know if this is true, but they were saying something in that sort, like something like newer, which would be kind of cool because I feel like that would be nice. I'm really looking forward to a new GTA, if that even comes out.
They
That's
should.
kind of what I'm looking forward. Because after I played, like, I finished the story on the last GTA, I was like, okay, well, I'm ready for the new one. I was like, I'm
Right.
ready for the new one now. But I don't know.
They have a
That's
ton of money
their
now from
speculation.
the online.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Don't know what. I don't even know. Like the one time, I think it was on April Fools. I think they like put out like a leak or whatever. They're like like they put it out, and I was like, well, that hurt because I actually believed it for a second, but then I found
Yeah.
out it wasn't true.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's because it was
god.
actually it looked very believable.
Yeah.
Like that one looked very believable, so I was like, ooh.
Like they just been doing this. GTA 1000. All right, there we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Test, test. There we go. So
There we go. There we go.
my computer decided to lag and then turn everything off. Sorry guys, for the moment,
Yeah, I
don't
was
worry,
gonna
I will
say.
cut that shit right out.
Alright, I was gonna say, oh no, you're leaving me. But no, we're good. We're good.
Never. Let me make sure it's recording first of all, because I want to make sure it's recording it.
Yeah.
All right, good. We're still going. I was hoping it would have cut it, just so they wouldn't have to see that shit happening. But again, this is all unscripted. We just talk about everything and anything, and things just
Exactly.
happen out of nowhere, like that bullshit. But one game that I want them to bring back because it's my childhood game. I love it to death. Sly Cooper.
Mhm.
You need to bring that back.
Hmm.
And they
See, I
teased
never
me.
played that.
They teased me.
Really?
Yeah, because in the newest
Ooh.
Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, which is dealing with
Yeah.
different dimensions, they showed Sly
Mhm.
Cooper swinging through one of the portals. I'm like, wait a minute, are you bringing my
Oh.
raccoon back? Please do it.
That could be it. Now, what? Hold up. I think actually, I'm lying. I think I do know that. I think I do know that.
Really?
I would have to look at, make sure. I feel like I do. I feel like I do. Could be. But I grew up on Ratchet and Clank, Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my God, Crash Bandicoot. Oh, I'm getting
Yeah,
PTSD.
I love Crash. Love
I'm
Crash
getting
Bandicoot.
PTSD right now.
Love. I actually, I've been playing the one that just came out, and
Oh, Crash
honestly,
Bandicoot 4.
I'm stuck on a map, and I'm so upset. I'm like stuck on a map, and I can't get past it, and I'm like freaking out. But other than that, I mean, like, it's
I
alright.
have it as well.
But yeah,
I have Crash Bandicoot 4 as well. And
nice.
in that game, I am a perfectionist. I want to go through all the levels, get all the
Same.
boxes, the secret levels, the tapes, get the perfect relic, and then do the time trial and at least get a gold relic or nothing. And then I have to play that level, each level,
Yeah.
four times to do that. So I have to play each level 4 times to get everything. And
Oh.
then they decide they had the audacity. They had the audacity to introduce inverted levels, so you have to play the same level backwards and you need to do everything again to get all the gems, all the levels,
Oh.
all the boxes, and get a perfect run backwards. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
He's slamming the mug. Oh my
This
god.
is so bullshit.
It's
That's why I
okay,
have
Grin. I promise.
PTSD.
It's okay.
PTSD, man. PTSD from Crash Bandicoot. I need some help. I need help.
It's okay. It's alright.
Oh. Fucking Crash Bandicoot. Fuck you. But yeah, I want bring back Sly Cooper because I love that series to death. Because they already brought back Crash, they brought back Spyro, they need to bring back Crash, and Jack and Daxter, they need to bring them back as well.
Yes. Yes. I second that. That would be awesome.
It would be great because I miss those games so much.
Right? Oldies. Oldies but goodies.
All this like, there we go. She gets it. So, how are you enjoying yourself so far?
Good. I'm doing great. This is
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
First, I was nervous because I'm just like a
Oh,
shy person, but I'm
not
actually.
around me.
I don't even know why, because I was like, it's just me and Grand. I was like, why am I
Yeah.
so shy? But yeah, I'm good.
She's
How
shy
are you
around me,
feeling?
guys. Oh my
Good?
god. I'm feeling pretty good as well. I love doing podcasts. They're fun to do. They're fun to film. I love them.
I like this. This is really cool.
Again, if you want to come back again, you're always welcome to come back on the podcast if ever you
Yes,
want to.
please.
And you can bring anyone you want to with you. You can bring Heavenly, you can bring Butter, you can bring fucking...
Oh, yes, Heaven.
Yeah.
Heaven definitely wants to join. I was talking to her earlier, and she was like, oh my god, when I come back, I want to jump on. I was like, yes, get on. 'Cause,
Yeah, you guys are...
me and her
Everyone welcome.
are a dynamic duo.
Exactly. I have to bring it... I'm also gonna do this with Cthulhu tomorrow, so it'll be fun.
Nice. Oh, that's gonna be really fun. Yeah, I can't wait to watch that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, I think Butter was like, I'll join you guys. I'll take over and start speaking. I was like, oh god. I said, you're crazy.
The
You're crazy.
moment Butter tries to take over this podcast, I'm gonna throw him out that goddamn window behind me. I swear to God. He's going down that fucking... He's yeeted the fuck out of that window. I swear to God, I'll make sure he goes out that fucking window.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
And if there was actual
Oh my
coffee,
god.
pour it down his fucking head. That son bitch gonna take away my
That's
podcast.
funny.
Fuck it.
Oh, no.
Motherfucker.
Oh my gosh. Gotta fight him. Go to Boxing World. We gotta
Fuck bitch.
just take him and beat him up.
Heck yeah. Fuck.
Speaking of boxing, I'm actually gonna do that today. I'm gonna go
You're gonna
do boxing today.
huh? Who you
Yeah.
fighting? Who you fighting? Who you fighting?
Probably either Butter or Logan. I think that's who I'm gonna beat up today.
Ooh,
Either those two.
you're gonna beat up Butter?
Yeah, probably. I mean, but I always win, so I gotta find somebody else to fight.
Ooh. You hear that, Butter?
What can I say? I'm pretty good at boxing.
So you
I don't
fuck
know
with
why,
Rine,
but
get
it's just
your ass
my
beat
thing.
in the boxing ring. So hey yo,
It's so
Butter, you better
funny.
watch your ass, boy. Don't fuck with this girl. She gonna fuck you up. That's a fact.
Exactly.
And Logan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, Logan. I'm sorry.
I'm
Speaking of
not
him.
responsible for what's gonna happen to you later. Sorry.
No.
But yeah, so of course, I will have Rine's socials in the description for this podcast as well as her Twitch. You have a YouTube, right?
I do. Yep.
Okay, I'll put her Twitch, oh god, fucking coffee, her Twitch, her YouTube, and all of her socials in the description. And we are definitely gonna bring her back again because
Yes, please.
she's a delight to talk to. So thank you for coming onto the podcast,
Aw,
Rine.
thank you for having me.
Of course. And with that being said, that's the end of this podcast. Thank you for joining. This should be going up before Friday. I'll be editing this tonight,
Yay.
and hopefully you guys will enjoy this podcast with myself and the lovely Rinebean. So with that being said, this is Grand Dark Elf here out, and I will see you guys in the next podcast, which will be with Cthulhu, and that will be coming out this weekend. Hopefully, if I'm not lazy. But we'll see. So we're gonna have Cthulhu next, and then we can probably bring Rine back with Heavenly as well. And then after that, we should fucking coffee. And then we're gonna try to bring on some more people in the cult, and have like an entire table of everybody here.
Yes.
And we're gonna try to get all that shit done for you guys, because I know you guys love these podcasts, and hopefully you like this format. So with that being said, be sure to check out Rine's socials, her Instagram, her Twitter, her Twitch, and her YouTube. And I'll put my socials in. Be sure to buy some merch. It helps support the channel. And I love you guys so much to death. And that's it for me, guys. I said that for the fucking third time now, but that's Grand Dark Elf here. I'm a short brain, big boy brain. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace, bros.